Alright, so what you're seeing here is a Super Nintendo that I probably paid way too much for. Wasn't too bad though. I picked it up for 15 bucks, I think. Came with the power cord. And apparently has no power when turned on. This is me opening it. You're seeing it for the first time, just like I am. I never even looked when I picked it up. I just kind of grabbed the bag, threw the money, and took off. So you can see it's not really in the greatest shape. It's kind of busted up in the corners, and yeah. Let's see what we can figure out. Basically just gonna plug her in, see what happens. Port in there is kind of messed up. Show you guys a little bit better. Somebody's been prying on it or something, I'm not sure. Definitely not off to a good start. Not turning on. So I'm gonna grab a meter and see what it says. And it's looking like the power cord's no good. That's just fantastic. So I went ahead and grabbed another one that I know is good. Let's see what that does. Think we'll get lucky? Probably not. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Of course. So I guess we gotta open her up, see what the hell's going on in there. Maybe take a look at that a little better. It's kind of tweaked inside there. I don't know if you can see that, but somebody's monkeying around with it, I guess. I guess now's as good a time as any to tell you guys. I'm actually a diesel mechanic. I just kind of fix electronics on the side for fun. Just a little hobby I like doing. Pretty much everything I know about electronics is self-taught. So if you're gonna copy me or do anything I do, do it at your own risk. Because I probably don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just something I do for fun. I'm not sure if you guys can tell from the video here, but about half of those things are stripped. I'd say somebody's definitely been in this before, missing screws. But we'll see what we got when we get her open. I'm also just kind of noticing the quality of this video is just atrocious. I honestly don't know why it's so bad, but this is already all recorded, so there's not much I can do about it now. So sorry about that. And we got her open, and looks pretty filthy in there. Not surprised. Most of these old things are usually full of dust and dirt and everything else. That doesn't look too corroded or anything from first glance. So we'll check and see if we got power coming in. Just kind of cheating and using a little test light here instead of the meter. Check the little fuse right here. They're kind of a common thing to go. So we got power coming in and nothing coming out. So we got a blown fuse. Could have been a power surge at some point. Maybe that's why the power adapter is fried as well. That's just great. But I actually have probably half a dozen old broken SNESs, so I got lots of parts. It's no problem. I already went ahead and stole one out of another one, so we'll go ahead and swap this one out, and then more than likely this thing will actually fire up, but maybe not. We'll see. Just go ahead and give her the old swapperoo. Kind of cheating, reusing the old solder. Probably shouldn't do that, but it's kind of a dirty, crusty, old busted up SNES. Just kind of fixing it more for the video. Don't really need another one. Don't plan on selling it or doing anything. It's just more to see if it works. Better plug the switch back in, I guess. And look at that. Got power. It's a pretty easy fix. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap out that back part there with all the ports. I don't know, you guys might have saw that earlier there. I was showing how kind of messed up it was. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and change the whole part. I've also already decided I'm not gonna do any special cleaning or anything. I'll blow the dirt and stuff off of it, but it's just kind of a troubleshooting video, and it's a pretty easy fix anyways so far. So I'll just swap out the back piece and we'll throw her back together and see if it does even work, first of all. Maybe if I do end up making more of these videos, fixing other broken electronics and stuff, if you guys are interested in seeing a full cleaning video or retro bright on one of the old systems or something like that, just let me know and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, just kind of looking at the board here, you can see it's not the cleanest. Definitely not the worst I've ever seen. A little bit of corrosion here and there. I don't know if you can see right there, there's just a wee bit of corrosion, but might be alright. Probably not. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap out that entire back piece, I think. Just be done with it. I don't like the looks of it. The easiest way is probably to desolder both of those pins and just pull it out. But it's already broken, so I'm probably just gonna rip it off. I'll worry about it after. So I went ahead and desoldered that and soldered the new one in and got everything all ready to go, and I did sort of get it on video. I kind of had to cut it out. The camera wasn't focusing properly and my head was in the way for half of it, so I apologize for that, but yeah, got her all back together, and I'll just go ahead and throw the old girl back together and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, I also took some screws and stuff from another one, because this one basically didn't have all the right screws in it. So at least it'll get the proper screws going back in. And like I was saying earlier, if there's any interest in these videos or you guys would like to see more, just let me know. And I do have quite the collection of some old broken systems and stuff like that I never got around to doing or just been using for parts, and could maybe make a few other videos, try and get some of them going or something, or build one good console out of a few, do some retro brighting, make them look brand new. But let me know what you guys think. Alright, let's pop this back in and hook her up and see what happens. Alright, moment of truth. Hey, look at that. That was a pretty easy fix. Everything seems to be working. Try to play with one hand here. This is gonna go fantastic, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, there it is. It's been restored, I guess. Anyways, thanks for watching.